My goodness. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just quickly wanted to get on here and do this intro for you guys. So for today I have my makeup collection from 2018, beginning of 2018. So I'm planning on doing these beginning of every single year to see how much my makeup collection grows or if it changes or anything. So yeah, just for the record and so you guys can see what I have. I know some people like these kinds of videos, but I personally do like watching makeup collection videos and how people store their makeup. So yeah, this is what this video is about. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you really like the video. And yeah, let me not talk too much and let's get going with the video. Okay guys, so I'm just going to start off here on my left side here. And I just have this vase here that I got for my boyfriend. It had roses in it, but obviously the roses died, so now I just keep my Morphe brushes in here. All of my brushes are in there. This is the Morphe Jack and Hill favorite brush set that she collaborated with them in. So this is that brush set. They're all just here. These are the brushes I use the most. And then back here I just have two Michael Kors watch boxes and the Beauty Blender soap that I use to clean my brushes, and then a picture of me and my best friend at homecoming. So then here I have this prom vase that we got from my high school prom, and in here I just keep these really cute brushes from Morphe as well. These are their bling brushes they came out with for the holidays, and they're really cute, so I just keep them in here because I like to see the crystals and stuff. So yeah, that's what's over here. Oh, and then back here I have just one palette. It is this Kat Von D Shade and Light eyeshadow palette that I have. Oh my goodness. And it is like super beat up. This is like the first palette I ever got from Sephora. I've had this one for like 3 years almost, and it is really, really nice. And then, excuse me, it's so dirty. There's like powder everywhere. Here I just have some glitter. So I have this Too Faced glitter liner peel off eyeliner in the shade Lucky B. You can see it right there. That is what it says. So then there's that one, and then I also have two Stila ones. I have them in Diamond Dust and in Karma. So I really like these ones. Let me just put these to the side here. Then on front here I keep 3 powders. These are the 3 powders that I have. I have the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal powder, which I really, really like. And then my all-time holy grail, my Laura Mercier powder, which I also really, really like. This is a Ride or Die. I'm gonna have to buy another one of those because I've had that one for a while now. Then I have my Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. This is a good powder, but it's not one of my favorites, only because I don't feel like it really brightens up my skin. So then behind these 3 powders, I just have some primer samples here. And then I have my Park Ave Princess by Tarte palette. This one's new. Oh, let me see if I can get it. There we go. It is now open. So this is what that looks like. It just has 4 contour shades and then 4 brightening shades. This is really, really pretty. I really liked it, especially this packaging. Like, oh my gosh, like, I live for that. So let me just put these back here. So then on this side right here, I just keep my dip brows. I have 2. I have medium brown for like every day, and then Ebony for like whenever I do go out. So those are there. And then here I just have my Huda Beauty Obsessions palette. So I have all 4 of them. There's the warm brown, the mauve, the Obsessions, and the Smoky Obsessions. These are all really, really nice palettes. Really nice to travel with. They don't open easily. And they're really, really nice. And then moving on in the same section, because I do have an acrylic little palette holder here. So here I keep all of my lipsticks. So I have Kat Von D lipsticks here. I have 4. Oh no, I have 5. Here's one more. Then I have an Anastasia gloss in Vintage. I have 2 Marc Jacob glosses. I have my Fenty Gloss Bomb, my Fab Beauty Lip Ultra Therapy. Oops, another Fenty Beauty one in Stunna Lip Paint. I think that's what it is. This is a really nice red. These ones like barely fit in there. Okay, so that's that. And then over here I have the Tarte Blush Bazaar palettes that they came out with for the holidays, which looks like this. It just has 2 highlighter shades and a whole bunch of blushes. It's a really, really pretty blush palette. I have like blushes for like ever. They'll last me forever. Then behind the Blush Bazaar palette, I do have my 3 Huda Beauty palettes. So I have the Huda Beauty Winter Highlighter palette. Like, how gorgeous is this packaging? Then I have the 3D highlighter and Golden Sands. So pretty. And I also do have the Summer highlighter palette. So these ones I just keep here because this is where they fit. These are the 3 that I have. I know there's 4 of them, but the other one I feel like really wouldn't go with my skin tone. But this one I really do like. And then here on this section here, this Tarte highlighter here, which I like to use because it is really nice. But I don't really use it as a highlighter only because it is not very pigmented. I feel like it is very dusty. And then behind this I have my, my Kylie Burgundy palette, which is really nice. I use this every day, almost. Go to work. Then I have the Urban Decay Urban Addictions mini palette that I got from a point box at Sephora. Comes with 4 shades. The packaging is gorgeous, but I don't really ever use it. So I just have it because it's really pretty. And then behind that, I have the Contour Kit Light to Medium. This is the powder contour kit, which is like this. And then I do have the cream contour kit from Anastasia in the shade Light. So yeah, this is what I have here. So I just keep these back here. And then on the second row here, this is where I keep my mascaras, but I only have one right now. And my eyeliners, which is my NYC liquid liner, and also my tweezers. So that's what's there. And then in this section here, as you guys can see, these are my Huda Beauty palettes. So I have my Huda Beauty Desert Dust palettes and the Rose Gold Textured palettes. Then behind those ones, I have my Anastasia palettes, which is the Anastasia Prism palette, the Anastasia Subculture palette, and the infamous Modern Renaissance. So that is what's in that middle part right there. And then behind this, I have the Benefit Cheek Parade palette, which comes with so many nice blushes and bronzers. It is so gorgeous. Like 2 bronzers and 3 blushes. This is really all you need. This was, oh my gosh, I keep burping. And then of course I have the, I also have my Kylie Royal Peach palette right behind that, which I really like, especially this shade here. Ooh, I'm ugly. Especially this shade right here. I don't even know the shade of it. I think it's called Sandy. It is such a nice, like, everyday brown shade. It's so pretty. And then here I have my Morphe palettes, which I only have 2. So I have my Morphe 3502 palette, which is gorgeous. It's a little bit dirty, but it's still really pretty. And then behind that one, I have my Jaclyn Hill palette, which I freaking love. Like, I don't think I can ever live without this palette. Like, it is like the one palette that I would stay with if I had to get rid of all of them. This would be the one I would keep. So the Jaclyn Hill palette. And then behind that, I do keep this palette. It's hiding because I barely use it, and because I don't know, I used it the other day with some brushes that I had with my Morphe brushes, and it made all of my brushes get like these little black spots at the end of their bristles, on the end of the brush hairs. And I was like, I don't want to really use you anymore. So I don't really use it unless like I really have to use it. So this is just how I keep my palettes there. So all the palettes are there. So that's like that whole section. And then moving on to this side here, I just have some random stuff laying out here because I don't have drawers and I don't have makeup bags. And well, I do have makeup bags, but when I put this stuff in makeup bags, as I was saying, when I put these things like in makeup bags, I always forget that I have them and I never use them. So I just like to have them here. I just like to have them here on display. So like, you know, when I'm doing my makeup, like I see them and I will want to use them. So first I have, this is new for me. It is the Tarte. It is the Tarte Chrome Shadow Pot, Chrome Paint Shadow Pot. It is one of their new ones in Top Yak. This is what it looks like. It's like so pretty and it's so pigmented. Like I can barely touch it and now we'll get like so much pigmentation out of it. Like, yeah. And this was the only color that I really liked because I saw all of them. Like, they were all nice. But this one had to be my favorite. Like, this one would be a really good, oh my gosh, I'm trying to close it. A really good inner corner highlight. Right. And then here I just keep these little mini sample trail size mascaras that I just want to use up. And then I'll decide whether I want to get them in a bigger size or not. And then here I have also another 2 sample size Kat Von D lipsticks, which are like almost empty. They are in the shade Lolita and Lolita 2. And then here I have this rewards thing I got from Sephora. It's really cute. It's kind of dirty. And I just keep my sponges on here. So I have my Morphe Flawless something sponge. It is kind of white from the edges only because whenever I wash it, the red color like comes off. Like it's dye or something. And also I think this is the sculpt sponge. This one's my favorite out of this one. I don't know, it's probably just the shape, but I just really enjoyed this one a lot more. And then I also do have one beauty blender. This is the first beauty blender I ever got, and I don't know if I like it or if I don't yet. Still trying it out. The only thing I have noticed is that this one does absorb more foundation and concealer than these ones do. So that is like the only downside. So those are there. And then here I have some mini size Tarte blushes. So Sephora gave a little mini size Tarte gift set for your birthday last year, and it came with this blush and party. And they also had a point box, a 500 point box, and it came with this blush here in Concept. This one I really like. Both of them are really nice. And then I have the Tarte one, which came with this one as well. The Tarte one in Park Ave Princess. It's really nice. So I just keep these ones there. And then behind this one I have my full size products, I guess. So I have my Becca. I have my Becca Champagne Pop, which I freaking love. It's one of my favorite ones ever. And as you guys can tell, like I already hit pan. Like I use it that much. But yeah. Still have that there. And then I have my Too Faced Sweetie Pie Radiant Matte Bronzer. Which this is what the bronzer looks like. It is a really nice bronzer. I like that it has that pink so it can also add blush to your face. But that is also its own downfall. Because it is pink. When you do use it like as a bronzer or whatever, it isn't so bronzing. It looks more like blush that you're applying. And then I do have a Milani blush, which I really like, but it's just there because it's starting to smell funny, and I haven't even had it for a whole year yet. But yeah, that's that. Okay, so my hand's getting tired, you guys. Okay, so now let me just put whatever was here back, and I can move on. So, behind my sponges, I have all my primers and foundation and concealer. So, I have the Too Faced Primed and Peachy Primer, my Hello Fab Coconut Skin Smoothie Primer, my Fenty Beauty Primer, my Fenty Foundation, my Huda Beauty Foundation, which is my Holy Grail Ride or Die. It is so full coverage. I love it. It's just not really the best for oily skin, but I can make it work using a shit ton of powder. So... then I have my 2 concealers, Born This Way and Smashbox Clear Skin 24 Hour Concealer, which I love. Okay, and then behind the foundations, I have this set of brushes that I got off Amazon. And with those brushes, I also have my VIB Rouge gift that when I became a VIB Rouge at Sephora. And then back here I have just foundation brushes. I keep them here because I barely use my foundation brushes because I feel like whenever I do use them, my foundation is just so dry. I don't know, I don't like them. And then here I keep this Sonia Kashuk brush set. I have these Sonia Kashuk brushes here. And then here I have this other foundation that I have, which is this Smashbox Studio Skin 15-hour wear hydrating foundation. But yeah, this foundation, I don't like it because it is so drying on my face. I feel like it tugs so much on my face. It stretches my face out like so bad. I don't know, it's just so bad. So I barely use it, and it's also too light for me. And then just here I have my Fenty Beauty Match Trio Stick in the shade Medium. I got them in that set. And then I do have my MAC Prep and Prime, which I freaking love. Like you guys can tell, I'm already like halfway done. And then my Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray for oily skin. It says it controls your oils and stuff. And yeah, you guys, that is my makeup collection. I didn't really show you guys the inside of my palettes only because most of these I have used in my videos. And oops, the inside of my palettes only because I have used these in my videos and because I don't really want to like go through every single thing I have, even though I don't really have a lot. But yeah, this is my makeup collection, and this is where I keep it. It's just a night table. I don't have a vanity or anything like that, but this is where I keep them. I do also have a mirror. It's this mirror that my boyfriend got me for Christmas. It's, I guess, this brand, Easy Hold, and it looks like this from the inside. And the other side opens too, but this side has two magnified sides or spaces, which make it look like it's bigger. And then it does turn on, turn off. You can dim it as well. Does it? Can you tell it's dimming? There you go. It's dimmed, and then bright, and then like they dim. Yeah, it's really nice. I really like it. So yeah. This is another thing, and it's kind of dirty, so I'm sorry about that. And I also just keep this here, you know, because this is where I do my makeup. I do my makeup on the floor. Hopefully by the end of this year I have my own vanity, maybe. If not this year, maybe next year. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And that is it for the video today, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.